Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of your busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, the 23rd, 2021, 23rd of November. It's 5:30 in the evening, roughly, right? Yeah, 52 degrees Fahrenheit outside. 47% humidity. Excuse me, 11 degrees Celsius. I don't know what I was thinking. Man, going to Walmart. I didn't go in. I drove up and down the aisles looking for a place to park. And once you get out, so far, I'm not walking that far. Just, it ain't happening. So, yeah, I was like, nah, this is not going to work. So I went to a different store, Winn-Dixie, and it was almost the same way. It was like driving up and down looking for a place to park, and it was way out in the boonies. Nope, not today. First of all, I'm not walking that far. Secondly, God only knows what it's going to be like inside. No, I'm not dealing with that much humanity today. Then I got to thinking about it, and it's like, dude, it's 2 days before Thanksgiving. It is not the time to go shopping. We'll go shopping afterwards. And then I thought about that, and I was like, no, that's Black Friday. Oh, man. Black Friday and Saturday, and I'll probably try later in the day on Saturday. There's nothing I need that's like an emergency. I've got food to get me through most of it. I may want to stop and get some bread or something at Dollar General or whatever. Wow. So then I went, actually I stopped earlier to get gas. I went to Sam's. I had the boys on board, and I got there. It was $3.01 a gallon. I was like, are you kidding me? Most other places are $3.35, $3.39, $3.41 for regular. And yes, I know it's a whole lot higher in other parts of the country. I was just talking to my brother about that. He's down here where I am. There's areas of the country where they're paying almost $6 a gallon. Like, holy smokes. So, anyway, when I got there were lines. I mean, lines, like 4, 5, 6 cars deep. It looked like back in the 70s when we had, fuel shortages and stuff. It was intense. The one crazy thing that this Sam's does is they have their pumps set up, left to right, but you're only supposed to go in one way. So, like, my fuel tank is on the driver's side, or on the left-hand side here in the States. So I don't normally use the pump that's on the passenger side, the right-hand side. I did today because those pumps were almost empty. There's like, I don't know, out of 10 cars, 8 of them are going to have their fuel tank on the left. At least, again, here in the States. So I was like, nah, the heck with this. I got over there. I got as close as I could. I pulled all the way up so that the tank or the hose was at the back of the truck. And then I just reached it around and filled in my gas. I left like 4 cars in the line that I was in, and got over there, and I was done before like the second car in that line had even gotten up to the pump. So anyway, yeah, craziness. But along with that, I mean, I watch a couple of channels up in BC, British Columbia, up in Canada and whatever. The one Van City Van Life, Chrome. Uh, he was showing videos last night. They've been devastated up there. Oh my goodness. Rains uh, coming down and washing out entire highways, washing out railroads, flooding farmland, um, cutting off entire cities where they're not getting their supplies. They're not getting uh, you know their grocery stores aren't being restocked. So it's going to be really hairy up there for them. Like I said, I mean, there's places where like 6-lane highways have just been washed away. So there's no quick fix for that. There's no quick way to get around that. And yeah, it's just crazy up there. Crazy, insane, terrible, scary. Um, my condolences to anybody that's up there. Heartfelt best wishes go out for them that they get stuff rolling again. I mean, bringing they have to bring in stuff from ships or fly it in or something, I guess. But like even the airport was flooded out. So crazy stuff, crazy stuff. And my brother and I were talking about how the media doesn't keep you up to date on a lot of this stuff. Like you don't hear it on the local news. At least I don't. Not that I watch that much local news, but they're not reporting on the shelves that aren't stocked or the shelves that are where they're extending what stock they have to make it look like their shelves are full. Um, just yeah, all things in general. The media just if it doesn't fit with what they want you to know, then you don't know about it unless you get another form of information. So anyway, I don't know what's scarier, the lack of information being put out, or the stuff that they're not telling us about. Like I said, like the shortages, and um, I mean you can see it, right? I mean it's scary. It really is. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have any answers. Just going to have to ride it out. Um, Stock up on what supplies you can, and I mean, people have been crying wolf for years now, and we haven't been paying attention. I mean, I've been kind of like, yeah, okay, we'll do a little this, little that, but it's getting to a point where maybe we should have listened a little harder. Um, I know I'm going to be good for a while. There's still stuff I'm going to stock up on whenever I see it. Some people will call that hoarding, but you have to do what you have to do. If you need canned goods, then when you see those canned goods, you grab them up. If you need butane, like I finally found the butane for my portable stoves. They had a 6 pack, I think, a 6 pack on Amazon that was in stock. So I ordered it. It's a little bit more expensive than what I'm used to, but they don't have it at Walmart. They don't have it at Academy. Excuse me. The last Asian market I stopped at, which was, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something, they didn't have any. They were expecting some in. I haven't been back to try. Um, Usually they're a whole lot cheaper at the Asian markets, but stuff like that. I wanted to go back. I wanted to go into Walmart today and get little propane canisters um, to stock up on what I've got. I think I've got like 4 or 5 at the house, or between the house and the van. So I'm going to order an adapter or a filler, and then get myself a couple of the big 20-pound bottles. That should last me quite a while. I could refill the 1 pounds off of the big ones, and even use the big ones on some objects. So we're covered that way. I mean, I've still got electric, but I mean, our electric prices are going up. Um, I think the first of the year they're climbing by like almost 50 cents a kilowatt hour. So they're saying, a lot of people are going to see a $10 to $15 increase in their bill. That's a pretty good hit when you think about it. So I mean, luckily right now I don't need, like, I don't have to have the air conditioner running. I could turn it off in my bedroom at night. I do like the noise, but I can figure out another way to come up with that. I do run my little fans, so I'm pretty good with that. So cut back and save where I can. I only heat the bathroom for the most part, and I keep that down on low, and I only heat it when I'm in the house. So it's a lot different than in the summertime when the air conditioner is running all the time, or at least one air conditioner is running all the time. But I could heat with my little alcohol burners and candles and whatnot. I've just stopped at Dollar Tree, see what they had. I'm looking for tea lights. They don't have any tea lights, little tea light candles. So that's something else I'll try at Walmart. I may go over here to Harvey's, or not Harvey's, Ollie's. But even that, I pulled into this parking lot today. Ollie's parking lot was jam-packed. So, yeah, I'm not going in there either. It's not so much, it's not so much the walking back and forth to the car, because you got to walk sometime, but it's standing in line. I've got bad problems with bad knees and ankles and back, and I can't stand for long periods of time. I probably should be in a wheelchair for circumstances like that, but I don't want to. I prefer to walk and use my walking staff. It's a little difficult, but as long as I don't try to stand in one spot for very long, and my knees don't give out and my back doesn't collapse, and anyway, I don't know how I got onto that part. It's chilly out here, but it's actually kind of nice. I'm sitting in the vehicle, in the van. There's a little bit of a breeze blowing through. There's a pretty sunset going on over there. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Probably not. I don't know how to get you out of this holder. So, like I said, sorry about the hand. Just a pretty little spot. I stopped here to talk to my brother. I thought I would do this little video up, so anyway. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do at the moment. I think I'm going to go maybe get a cheesesteak. Let's see, maybe get a steak and a sack. Nah, I'll go get a cheesesteak. It's about 6 to 1/2 dozen. The other one on getting there from here. So anyway, I only got to get on here to give a little quick what was I thinking, and here we are running on 15 minutes. So let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. People are over here at the free rapid test, but they're closed. I think that's the lady that was running the test, though. Anyway. Yeah, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Seems like I just said that. Cilantro, y'all. Oh. Bye-bye.